Welcome to Energy Tarot, beautiful souls, and your weekly love check-in for the week of 8th of June to the 14th of June. In this weekly all signs love reading, we look at the person on your mind, the love energy between you, their feelings, what are they hiding, their next move towards you, and what's next in the connection. These are general readings, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements for a complete picture. And if you don't know what Darakaraka is, I've made a separate video on it that I'll link it in the description. You need to see the sign in which your Darakaraka planet is sitting in, and you will know why it is so important in love and soul connections. So let's get started with Aries. Hi Aries, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Aries and the person on their mind in the week of 8th of June to 14th of June. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aries, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So we have the wedding and the roll the dice card. So probably you are thinking of a long-term committed relationship now in your life. You could meet the one where you think that we could, with this person, with the person that you have on your mind, you think that this person could be actually the one. I would like to see if this connection can go the distance. And with the roll the dice, for me it's the Four of Wands with the Fool card. So you're wanting committed relationship in your life, and you're wanting to take that leap, take that take that chance to have this new beginning with them. Your person could be thinking of taking that leap towards you because they think that this connection with you can go the distance. Somehow they could be strategizing on how to have this relationship with you. If I'm also getting Aries for a few people that if you were with somebody, now they are wanting that union with you, reunion with you. And even though they can make an unexpected move towards you with the roll the dice card, which could be a surprise. This could be because this week, Aries especially, there is a growing desire for honesty this week. The feelings will become clearer, and the unspoken emotions can become harder to ignore, and that is why probably they're wanting that new beginning to see if this connection can go the distance with you. Okay. And if you're married, then you're wanting to take that chance again to see if you can be with them. Let's see. So take how it resonates, because I try to keep it as general as possible. Universe, please show us what is the person on Aries mind hiding from Aries in the week of 8th of June to 14th of June. What's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Aries, the person on Aries mind. Universe. I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. Okay, so we are all paying karma baggages anyways, but if you know a person, then yes, but please do not take a person from a general reading. If they were married to somebody else, now they're thinking of taking that leap towards you because of the emotions that they feel with you. And if it's just parents, siblings, then they're dealing with that, but still wanting to have a new beginning with you, because they want to make things right with you. Something that has happened, as I said earlier on, they want to take that leap towards you to have that beginning. You want to take that beginning. They and probably you know, you're even thinking if this risk is worth taking for you. With that roll the dice card, you tame my demons, they for sure feel like you calm them somehow, and because of that they want to have that new beginning with you. I'm holding on to the memories of us. So clearly, Six of Cups energy, soul connection, replaying the shared moments with a lot of comfort, with a lot of tenderness, realizing why things have been difficult with you, probably because of influence of parents, siblings, uncle and aunt. If it's a person, then that's a different thing. But now that realization is there that they want to work things out, and that is why want to take that leap towards you to see, because you tame their demons. Okay. This is what they're hiding and thinking. Yeah. Okay. Let's see their next move towards you, Aries. Universe, please show us what is the next move, next action of the person on Aries' mind towards Aries from the 8th of June to 14th of June, universe, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can just happen when you have learned the lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline, Aries. Okay, so we have the 10 of Swords, 7 of Wands and the Death card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so they're processing a lot of pain, Aries, and because of the pain that they are processing, they're feeling overwhelmed by how things ended between you guys, by the breakup, by the divorce, by whatever happened, by the breakdown of the relationship with you. And because of that pain, of how deeply it has hurt them emotionally, your guards are high with them, your defense mechanism is high with them, you're standing for what you believe in, and they are realizing that this connection is worth fighting for. They now want to face the issues because deep down they realize that things ended with you, but if they do not show you a change in their attitude, in their behavior, then things will be over and done with you. So for a new beginning, they're realizing that they need to let go of the pain. They need to show you that they want to fight for the connection. Fight for you is going to be their next move, because they really want to have that beginning with you because of wanting to fight for the connection. And they have been processing this probably from the full moon that we went through. They're having that emotional awareness within them that probably a cycle has completed, but for a new cycle they need to show you the change. They could also be seeing you with that Queen of Cups below that. They could be seeing you as somebody who is being emotionally intelligent with them, and even though you have your guards up with them, they feel that they have deep feelings for you, and this is why so much of pain that they're processing. They see you as somebody who's putting a lid on your emotions now. You're not showing it to them, and this is why they want to show you the change within themselves because of the deep feelings that they have for you. and that is why holding on and wanting to make things right by fighting for the connection. Confirmation on what came in earlier, they actually want to make things right by fighting for it. Okay, universe, please show us what's next between Aries and the person on their mind. What's next in the connection, universe? Sound specific, Aries, will not resonate, so do check your other sign placements and let me know if it resonates, and only take what does. Sorry. Okay, so bit heavy, Aries. So we have 3 of Swords and 5 of Cups. What's below that? 5 of Pentacles. So okay, so this is in the shared energy field, Aries. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So both of you could be processing a lot of pain. They for sure are processing a lot of deep emotional pain. Could be even going through depression, heartbreak, really could be in tears. Because they're feeling your loss, they're realizing the mistakes that they have made, and that is why in so much of pain. And because of that pain, they keep replaying 5 of Cups, the past mistakes that they have made, past events that led to so much of pain, and not turning around to see how things can be. And they have made repeated mistakes with you. Probably you could be in pain also, but they for sure are with that 10 of Swords and 3 of Swords combinations, their pain. And because of the pain that they are processing by replaying the events again and again, also they are having that realization within themselves that they are in a lot of turmoil, feeling a lot of rejection, feeling left out in the cold after the breakup, and realizing within themselves that they need to show you the change. Both of you, or them for sure, one of you, you guys could be seeing a lot of synchronicity of 5s. 5 is going through major transformation in their life, in your life, and to come out of this, both of you, because King of Wands is you, Aries, so you for sure are in that energy where you're taking charge in your hands. You could be processing the pain, you're going through major transformation in your life, is the other way I could read it. And to come out of this pain, to have that change in your life, you're thinking outside the box on creative ways of what is best for your future. You're taking that charge in your own hands, is the King of Wands. Somebody who's thinking outside the box of creative ways, investing, because one of you could be an entrepreneur, confident, leader type personality, also taking that charge in your own hands to come out of it. And the King of Wands will give you that strength on how to, but the passion is there, and that is why the pain is there when you're processing it. So good luck, and I'm sorry if you are the one, but I doubt it, because it was definitely they are processing pain. So you will have to place the energies. Check your other sign placements, because this will not resonate with everyone, Aries. Take care, and I'll see you guys there. Hi Taurus, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Taurus and the person on their mind in the week of 8th of June to 14th of June. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Taurus, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Oh wow, Taurus. So you could be going through a change. You could be seeing a lot of butterflies, Taurus, and you're going through a transformation in your life. You could be seeing synchronicity of fives also. Could be for a few people. And while you're going through that change, you're investing in your work, in your finances. Nine of Pentacles energy. You're putting all your energy trying to show yourself self-love, and while you're doing that, your person could be thinking that your life is all, the grass is greener on the other side. So basically, you or them, you could be thinking that they're doing well, but I think it's your person who is unhappy, thinking that you're doing so well because you're transforming, you're changing in your energy. They are having romantic feelings for you. They get a lot of happiness when they spend time with you, is what I'm getting. And because of that happiness, they want that romantic start with you. But probably because they were somebody who is unhappy in their energy, somebody who's low, feeling down, and that is why you could be changing. You're in that energy where you think, what, I cannot deal with negativity, I cannot deal with drama anymore. Yes, I do have romantic feelings for them, but at the same time I cannot let myself go. You're putting your energy in your work, in your finances, and yeah, somehow the focus for you could be your work, your finances, because you know that you deserve growth in your life. The other way I could read it is your person is feeling left out in the cold. They are having financial issues right now, and they're wanting to change things up. I'm picking up Five of Pentacles. They're missing you. They are wanting to be with you. They are thinking, because they're processing that grief within themselves after whatever has happened. They are thinking, they're a bit envious of you, because you're focused on your finances, you're focused on your growth. They're realizing that they have deep feelings for you, and this is why wanting to show you the change also. So take how it resonates, Taurus. I'm getting heavy 5 energy. Okay. Universe, please show us what is the person on Taurus mind hiding from Taurus in the week of 8th of June to 14th of June. What's heavy on their heart during the week, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Taurus during the week of 8th of June to 14th of June. I'm sorry, I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. So they are the ones who's realizing, could have been in the mindset in the past that they need to focus on their finances, they need to focus on but now they're realizing your value is what I'm getting, and this is why we are meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. Somebody who's in that waiting energy while manifesting you, hopeful energy. I want to kiss you. Romantic feelings for you. They're the ones who have romantic feelings for you, wanting to wait to be with you. I need to tell you the truth. So there is something that they have been hiding from you, probably the finances. They were chasing material things, success in the past, and now having that realization that they have deep feelings for you and wants to be with you. And probably that is why quite unhappy within themselves, because I want a future with you. Okay, so now the story is getting clearer. So in the past they have done something because of which they have a lot of regret. Could have been the influence of finance, work, material things. Is somebody who's holding on to the connection because they have romantic feelings for you, and that realization within themselves that they need to tell you the truth, to show you the change, to have growth in the connection with you. This week, Taurus especially, this week there may be a growing desire for honesty this week as feelings become clearer, and the unspoken emotions like the romantic feelings that they have can become harder to ignore astrologically. Okay, universe, please show us what is the next move, next action of the person on Taurus mind towards Taurus from 8th of June to 14th of June, universe. Or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can just happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline, Taurus. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Strength card. So they are definitely thinking about you romantically. They are having romantic thoughts about you because of the attraction, because of how attractive they find you, and because of the romantic feelings. They are even thinking how to have balanced relationship with you, how to have equal give and take with you, how to show you that they value you now. They are thinking if they should get you some gift. How do they show you that they want a balanced relationship where there is equal give and take, where they value you, and they will be very tactful in their approach because of the passion, because of the attraction that they feel for you. They're thinking that they need to follow their heart, and will come in as a charmer because of the romantic thoughts, and will have guarded communication with you, is keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, because they're curious about you, curious about how they will be perceived by you after whatever has happened in the connection. they are somebody who will use their wits. As a person, they could be very mentally agile or quick-witted, and when they come in, the thought process will be quite thoughtful, because they're thinking that they need to show you that fairness in their approach, is what I'm picking up, and will be putting on a brave face, using all the strength, personal power, wisdom that they have within themselves, even all the courage, confidence that they have, even if they don't feel that confident deep within themselves. Taurus, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Taurus and the person on their mind. Sound specific, Taurus, so will not resonate with everyone, so do check your other sign placements for a complete picture. Interesting. So why are 3 queens here? The only queen that I'm missing could be different attributes of you and your person, or I could be reading for a twin flame also, because I didn't pull that many cards. Only pulled 5 cards, so that's why. Okay, so either I'm reading for a deep soul bond like a twin flame. This is in the shared energy field, Taurus. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So you place it, and for few people, there could be other people's involvement also, influence of other people. And please do not take other people as in romantic partners. It could be just friends, parents, siblings who are influencing what's next also. Okay. So we have Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck with Hanged Man underneath. Okay. So with the after the way they have dealt with you, you are definitely somebody who will not take any more BS from them. You are in the energy where you're detaching from your emotions, you're focused on your finances, you're focused on your growth, your abundance. You could be business savvy also, somebody who has a very beautiful taste is what I'm picking up. And because of how they see you as an ideal person for them, they are also thinking with their mind now, because they see you, you could be quick-witted also, you could be somebody who's using your inner strength also, somebody who's being very real and direct with them and even with yourself. They might see you as a bit sharp with your words, because Queen of Swords, because she has had so much, she had to deal with so much, she becomes logical as a person, and because of that logic, she focuses on her finances, she focuses on her business, she becomes that person that the other person thinks is the ideal person. Both of you could be in that energy. They could be seeing you as the ideal person for them, which they are clearly with that romantic feelings for you. They're thinking about you romantically. They see you as an ideal person for them, and how to be with you is what they are thinking by detaching from your emotions. They could be seeing you as somebody who's sharp also, because they've hurt you, and that is why you're focused on your growth. The decision that both of you could be making, if this connection can turn into a caring, nurturing connection, both that decision, even though passion is there, even though attraction is there, that decision that you make about this connection is with logic. You will be very honest, let alone with them, but with you. That first honesty is with you. You will go to yourself, can I actually create a nurturing connection with them, or is it better for me right now? Yes, I have passion for them, I find them attractive, but is that enough to have that grounded connection? And this is why you're organizing your life in, yeah, I would say organizing is the right word. You're organizing your life for growth. You're aligning yourself for growth. They find you very sexy. They will be coming in with a lot of confidence, and because of the way they have treated you, they are looking at this connection from your perspective. When you're making that decision about this connection, if you can create that grounded nurturing connection with them, you will be looking at this connection from their perspective also. In fact, both of you could take a pause when you're making that decision. You could take some time to yourself and think about this connection from each other's perspective, because at the end of the day, Ace of Swords is beneath that. So you need some kind of truth from them. They are realizing they need to communicate truthfully, honestly, which they were already thinking that I need to tell you some truth. Probably that clarity is coming to both of you while the pause is happening, or when they speak things out, then you take that time to think. Hanged Man is basically taking the time, looking at the connection from each other's perspective, understanding the connection, and then making an informed decision based on all the clarity, all the truth that you have. Good. Hanged Man is a very good card actually. It's somebody who's ready to release if they do not get that truth. They're ready to let go, and probably that is why your person is thinking that they need to communicate with you truthfully to tell you. And yeah, that's what I have, Taurus. Do check your other sign placements for a complete picture. This one is too specific. I have to be honest to the energy that I pick, and I'll see you in your other sign placements, so only take what resonates, please. Hi Gemini, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Gemini and the person on their mind from 8th of June to 14th of June, universe. So probably it was a draining relationship for you, Gemini. It was a toxic relationship where your person got negativity, drama. The Devil card for me, they got negativity, drama to the connection, which probably showed you your wounds also that you need to heal from, is what I'm picking up right now. What you should not accept in your life, because it caused that trigger within you, Gemini, is what I'm picking up, that you should not put up with. This is what happened. So they brought negativity, and probably you did put up with that behavior, but it was actually, with time, it created triggers within you, and because of which there could have been arguments between you guys. Somehow your person with the devil and the snake, this connection for sure made you rise in your kundalini could have been rising. You could have realized your value of what you bring to the table, of how probably because they deceived you in some way or form, gave you a false pretense, kept lying, acted in a strategic way with you, and you did probably put up with it because of the passion, because of the attraction. But now you're following your intuition. This connection has made you intuitive. It's shown you to believe in your own gut feeling. So you're definitely waking up to your value, Gemini, is what I'm picking up. Probably in the past you did have you were not fighting for yourself, but now you're not going to do that. You're not going to put up with anything that is not at your level, or you're having that realization this week. So this week there might be a growing desire for honesty as feelings become clearer. The unspoken emotions can become harder to ignore also, Gemini, this week. Universe, please show us in the week of 8th to the 14th of June, what is the person on Gemini's mind hiding from Gemini? What's heavy on their heart? And what is their higher soul wanting to tell Gemini, the person on Gemini's mind? I really do care, even though I don't show it. Yeah, they were playing some kind of mind games with you. They were the one who brought negativity and drama to the connection, made you even probably question yourself. It was a toxic relationship. There's no other way I could say, which could have been quite draining for you also. I want to reach out but don't know how. Yeah, so their past behavior of how they treated you, whether it was some kind of mind games that they played, or because they gave you a false pretense, deceived you, lied, cheated, acted in a sneaky way, whatever they did, whatever drama they brought to the connection, because of that they don't know how to speak to you. Because now they have been, I need to work on myself, I'm trying to clear my head. They keep thinking about you, and they're having that realization that they need to heal. They need to heal their issues. I'm picking up the Four of Swords. Somebody who is seeing you heal, seeing you do well. Probably you guys are taking a break. Somebody who now wants to work on themselves, go into isolation, go within, because they're having that realization that they did not treat you right, and this is why they don't know how to speak to you, contact you. And your intuition now is showing you that they kept secrets from you. Your intuition is now guiding you to the truth, to that clarity. What you were not seeing before is now probably what your gut feeling is showing you. Okay, quite deep. Universe, please show us what is the next move, next action of the person on Gemini's mind towards Gemini from the 8th of June to 14th of June, universe. or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can just happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. Good. Okay. So, your person, after how things have ended with the death card, Ten of Pentacles, Magician in movement, and the Seven of Wands, after how things have ended between you guys, after the breakup, after the ending, they're realizing that in order to build a family with you, in order to build a connection with you that can go the distance, they're focused on creation of wealth, by the way. They're focused on their finances. They realize that to be with you, they need to show you the change. If you guys were married or had a stable connection, things ended between you guys, and they know that this breakup happened, and now this ending has made you stand up for yourself. With the Seven of Wands at the bottom of their deck, they're realizing that now you're taking a stand for what you believe in. You're in that mindset that people can hate, I can't change them, I'm not going to back down from what I believe in, is the mindset you are in, Gemini, is what I'm picking up. And you're in that mindset because it took you a lot of work to get to that conclusion that this is my life. I'm not going to let anybody rule it. You're in that mindset that I need to face the issues. I'm not going to take it. If this is the end, so be it. And your defense mechanism with them is high because you had to really learn the value of loving yourself. And this is why you're standing your ground. And they are realizing that to fight for this connection, they will have to show you the change. And this is why the Magician is movement. They're still deciding. Magician in reverse is still in the pre-manifestation stage. Somebody, they are in that mindset that for me to now create a relationship, to now show Gemini a change, I will first need to have that plan of action. I need to have a clear vision of how I want to fight for Gemini, how I want to show Gemini the change. And this is why they are thinking that, you know what, I need to heal some few things within myself and then probably approach. Magician in reverse is somebody who gets that plan of action in paper. Magician in upright is somebody who then executes that plan, is manifesting, is using all the tools that they have, whether it is willpower, resourcefulness, intellect, but that plan of action. And this is why they're deciding right now of how what they need to do first, what they need to let go in their own behavior after how things have ended. And they know that they will need to show you a complete change in their attitude and this, and they're still deciding with that Two of Wands beneath that. So yeah, they've really hurt you, Gemini, is what I'm picking up. And in the process they've hurt themselves, but the way that they hurt you is the reason why your guards are high with them. And they are considering how to overcome your guts, how to overcome your defense mechanism. You really have to look at that action, because this combination, I have to be honest, not so good. Okay. There could have been a lot of arguments is what I'm picking up, that led to the chaos, that led to the breakup, arguments, fighting, arguments that led to chaos, could have made you feel like it was your fault, turned things around. Okay, heavy energy actually. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Gemini and the person on their mind. What's next in the connection between Gemini and the person on their mind? Sounds specific, Gemini, will not resonate with all, so do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements and only take what resonates. Okay, so we have 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups and Emperor. So this is in the shared energy field, Gemini. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So they for sure are seeing a lot of synchronicity of 10s. 10 is usually completion of a cycle for a new cycle to begin. And because they see that potential of happiness with you, stability with you, they get emotional fulfillment with you. This is why they want progress with you. They want to get into alignment with you. They want to speak to you. They want to travel towards you, is the 8 of Wands. And some kind of movement, communication could happen within 8 days, Gemini. 8 hours to 8 days. Pretty soon, actually. The question for me, and I do not like doing this because it's not a personal reading, they want to take charge. You will have to really decide what you want with them, because here the energy I was picking up was very heavy, and probably your intuition is telling you already that they're coming. I could be reading for a deep soul bond also. Emperor is usually a divine masculine, does not have to be in a masculine body, a father figure, an authoritative, disciplined person who now wants to take charge. They now want to take charge to communicate with you because they see that potential of a storybook romance. You also probably get happiness with them actually. Both of you are communicating. If you can create the storybook romance, the storybook end with each other. Yeah, again 3 of Pentacles. The Emperor wants to take charge. They want to build this connection with you. They want to have progress with you. They want things to take off, collaborate, have growth. What's next is nice. The problem is here. So this week there can be a real honest communication, that desire for honesty, clarity, feelings and unspoken emotions can become harder to ignore. Gemini, do make that decision with care. Okay. So the Empress is here also. So I could be reading for a twin flame relationship. Yeah. Because they see you as an ideal person for them. This is why they want to create. Probably this is why you want to create with them. Communication is happening if you can build the storybook romance. Empress is a mother, divine feminine, does not have to be in a feminine body, or just a sensual, special person. The communication is if you can build this connection, if you can work as a team. Relationships. Look at their actions, follow your intuition. You see them as an ideal person also, and that is why you want to create probably also. Some kind of communication about how to get into alignment could happen within 8 hours to 8 days. If you're not in communication, or some serious talk could also happen. You take it how it sees fit. That's what I have, Geminis. Take care and do check your other sign placements for a complete picture. Hi, Cancers. Let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Cancer and the person on their mind in the week of 8th of June to 14th of June, universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Cancers, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So, somebody wants to date you, Cancer. You're thinking about dating, getting into the market also, probably. Somehow, either with your person, it could be picking up that it could be coming close to a year with you and your person also, where they're thinking of taking you out on a date for a few people. Okay, both of you could be listening to some music on the date, obviously, but you could be going to a music concert for a date, or a musical place like a jazz club or something, or yeah, somehow music and social media could be important. You could be a musician, or your person is a musician, and yeah, you somehow picking a lot of things here. So take how it resonates, Cancer. Either you're wanting to date new people, so you meet through social media, and or that it's coming close to a year and they want to take you out to a musical place. You could be thinking that they're charming you somehow, and if you were with somebody who is now keeping tabs on you through social media, through curious about you, if you're dating new people, they're listening to some shared music that you guys shared. Okay. Between you and your person. So somehow I see you meeting somebody also, because you want happiness in your life. You could meet somebody online also, Cancer, or your person is keeping tabs on you through social media. Okay. And thinking of asking you out. Universe, please show us what is the person on Cancer's mind, hiding from Cancer in the week of 8th to 14th of June. What's heavy on their heart, and What is their higher soul wanting to tell Cancer, the person on Cancer's mind? I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. This card came out in another sign. I can't place it. Please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, Cancer. So they have been thinking about you obsessively and somehow not able to manage it because of the way they treated you. They brought negativity, drama to the connection, and this is why having a lot of regret of how they treated you. Could have been a charmer, did not think their actions through, or something that they did that is causing a lot of unhappiness in their energy, and I want to reach out but I don't know how. So probably you are in little to no contact with them, and this is why wanting to be with other people now, getting ready to date other people, thinking of getting back into the market. Your person wants to be with you, but the past regret is what they're thinking about, keeping tabs on you through social media also, because they have feelings for you. I'm in love with you. So now having that realization that they cannot get you out of their mind because of the deep feelings, because of Ace of Cups. I'm sorry, I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. Okay, so the plot thickens. So your person is unhappy with themselves because of the way that they treated you, wants to apologize, but because of the way that they have treated, they don't know how they will be perceived by you, and this is why thinking about you cannot get you out of their mind, keeping tabs on you through social media, wanting to date you, probably even because of the deep feelings. You could know them for a year or more also for a few Cancers. Okay, universe, please show us what is the next move, next action of the person on Cancer's mind towards Cancer from the 8th of June to 14th of June, universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can just happen when you have learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline, Cancers. Okay. That's about it. Okay, so we have the 4 of Cups, 6 of Wands, Page of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Alright, so your person, Cancers, they see you as the ideal person for them, and they now want a grounded, stable, secure connection with you, and they are seeing you as somebody who's very realistic as a person also, and you have a beautiful taste, Cancer, is what I'm picking up. They have a lot of regret of the way they have treated you, and are even thinking that if they do not take charge, if they do not send you that apology, if they do not make that romantic gesture towards you, if they don't say sorry to you in the right way, it will turn into a missed opportunity. They are going through depression. Somebody who is quite sad, to be honest, because they want to win you over, because they see you as that ideal person for them. And this is why, because of how beautiful you are, Cancer, because of your beauty, because of how beautiful, how much they get their confidence within themselves. They see you as they get a lot of pride within themselves. They get like a confidence boost within themselves when they spend time with you. Their pride could have been an issue with you, and because of to win you over, the Page of Cups is usually dreamer kind of a person, is youthful by looks, is also musician. They're thinking, because they want to win you over and want victory, success with you because of how they see you. They could be business savvy also, because of the way that they see you, because of the confidence that they get within themselves, because of the feeling of like you are like that pride for them. They feel that they have that feeling within themselves that if they win you over, it'll be like an achievement for them, it'll be like a confidence boost for them. They're thinking, what sensitive message, what romantic move, what romantic gesture can they make towards you so it does not turn into a missed opportunity with you, because they're seeing you as showing yourself self-love. Nine of Pentacles is deep below that Queen of Pentacles, so they see you as a catch, as this, because the past 3 months, especially since the lunar eclipse that we went through, they're seeing things very clearly, the mistakes that they have made with you, of how you bring so much of joy within them, and this is why they want to apologize, because in a few months, somehow either the coming autumn can be significant in this connection, or the autumn that we went through, something happened because of which they went through an emotional cleanse over the last 3 months, and now the autumn that is coming, that where they could be thinking that it's time that they start making long-term plans in their energy with regards to you, is what they're thinking of. Cancers. I forgot to do what's next. You know what, please do please tell us what's next in the connection between Cancer and the person that is on their mind. Okay, so we have Knight of Wands and Nine of Swords with the Moon at the bottom of the deck. This is in the shared energy field, Cancer, so could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So they could have done something in the heat of the moment, but because of the passion that they have for you, because of the feelings that they have for you, I'm in love with you, they want to sweep you off your feet, but are stressed out because of their past actions. They're overthinking the situation, could be even having a lot of anxiety, fear, if you will give them another chance. Somehow that mental stress is making them feel confused on how to be with you. Probably they gave you some kind of deception in the past, deceived you in some way, which is why they are now stressed out and having a lot of anxiety within themselves. They could be having dreams about you. The advice with the Moon is to proceed with caution, as things will get clear over time, to them and to you also. But because of the anxiety, fear, the emotional confusion, because things are already not clear to them, you need to follow your intuition of how you want to proceed. You could be feeling the anxiety within you, but I don't think it's you, Cancers, because you're already doing well wanting to date other people. You could be seeing them as a charmer, you could be seeing them as a shameless flirt, you could be seeing them as somebody who did things without thinking it through. And this is why when they come, their actions of how they have have how they have worked things out with you, you could be not sure, you could be losing hope in the connection. You're not seeing that clear path with them, and this is why King of Pentacles is here beneath that. So even though you see them as an ideal person for you, because the Queen of Pentacles was there, even though you see them as an ideal person, they see you as an ideal person, and this is why they want to sweep you off, but are stressed out on how to do that because of their past action. Even though you see them as the ideal person for you, and when you're making that decision, you're having sleepless nights thinking about the decision because of their past behavior, of not thinking it through, doing things over the top with you, or just the way that they have done things with you. Please look at their actions, follow your gut instinct, and move ahead with caution when you're deciding. Moon is, things are not very clear, you know. And Cancers, I forgot to say something about the summer. So have fun, go out, celebrate life, because you'll be having a lot of fun during the summer, or something about the summer. So I did say autumn earlier on, probably. So you will be getting a lot of success during the summer, you know, is what I'm picking up. Somehow summer is relevant. Probably you're dating a few people and not sure with them. That's what I have. Do check your other sign placements for a complete picture, Cancers, and I'll see you guys there. Take care. Hi Leos, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Leo and the person on their mind in the week of 8th of June to 14th of June, universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Leos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So your person and you, both of you could be in a relationship, both of you could be thinking of getting into a relationship. It's a love connection. Some things could be a mystery to both of you about this connection. I'm picking up the High Priestess and the Seven of Swords, actually. So your person could be keeping things off, keeping things from you, and not revealing everything to you. You could be thinking that they're hiding something from you also, but there is an inner knowing about this connection, that there is some mystery to this connection also, of how deeply both of you feel for each other. And somehow you could have met the person through social media, or you meeting somebody through social media. Both of you could be keeping tabs through social media, also having guarded communication with each other, because I'm picking up the Page of Swords right now. So you could be a quick-witted person, you could be mentally agile as a person, and your person is thinking about you, that you're very smart, and this is why they want to be in a relationship, but there is some kind of mystery that they're keeping from you. And probably you are in that stage where probably they do not open up to you. They are not, because they are having guarded communication with you, they're not opening up, and because you feel like they're keeping something from you, Leos, because you have that inner knowing probably that something is not right. They are either being strategic with me because they're being having guarded communication. You're wanting to, it's testing your patience right now, and you're looking at this connection from their perspective, why they could be acting in this way, and this is why you're even thinking that probably you need to surrender, give things up to the universe, live your life, focus on your on your networking probably, because I'm somehow getting that you're having a difficult time in figuring your person out, Leos, and this is why probably you're wanting to release that passion, release that and surrender things to the universe also, that if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, because yeah, I could be reading for a deep soul bond also, Leos here. Where your person is replaying the shared moments with a lot of comfort, with a lot of tenderness. You could be a divine feminine, does not have to be in a feminine body. You have an inner knowing about the connection, that there is something deep about this connection, of why this connection came into your life, and you're trying to understand the connection. For a few people, you could be taking a pause from this connection to understand the connection from their perspective, because you think they are keeping something from you, and at that time both of you are replaying the shared moments. And some kind of awakening could be happening for if you're in a twin flame relationship, understanding, because in your energy you could be thinking, Leos, that they need to be honest with me. Whatever they're keeping from you while having guarded communication with you, you do not like that, because this week especially you will have that growing desire for honesty this week. You want the feelings could become more clearer, the unspoken emotions could become harder to ignore also, and that is why probably you're thinking of surrendering to the universe. Universe, please show us in the week of 8th to the 14th of June, what is the person on Leo's mind hiding from Leo, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Leo's, the person on Leo's mind. I underestimated how important you are in my life. So now they are understanding your value, and this is why they want a relationship. Okay, I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. So now it makes sense. So they want to apologize. They did not understand your value. They did not, but now when you guys are at a pause in the connection, that's when they're having that realization that there is mystery to this connection. I'm ready for commitment. Probably in the past they weren't. They were afraid of commitment, had commitment issues probably, and that is why you were not sure. But now you're releasing that. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. So you have a beautiful smile, Leos. Okay, let's see their next move. Universe, please show us what is the next move of the person on Leo's mind towards Leo from the 8th of June to 14th of June. Universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later. It can just happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to the next timeline. Confirmation on what I said earlier on. So Two of Wands and Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So your person is deciding, looking for that opportunity after making that decision of what is best for their future. They are in that future planning stage of getting ready, looking for that opportunity of how to come towards you. They're considering what options, what route to be with you, to be in a relationship with you, because they will be they are keeping tabs on you through social media, curious about you and having guarded communication with you, because heavy decision making energy with the Lovers beneath that. Yeah, so they feel that intensity, they feel that pull, they feel that love for you, and have that decision, have that choice of how to communicate with you, how to get into alignment with you. And that is how they are deciding while considering their options of what is the best way to get into alignment with you. In the meantime, they will be having guarded communication with you, keeping tabs on you. It's an intense connection with the Lovers. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Leos and the person that is coming towards Leos. They're choosing the right path because of the intensity. What's next, Universe? So this is what's next between both of you. So could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. We have 4 of Swords and 3 of Wands. So to make that decision of how to proceed, you could be healing, Leos. While you're healing, you're going within, you are aligning your mind, body and soul. You're working on your finances, you're wanting progress in your life, you're wanting a level up, you're manifesting your dreams. They, on the other hand, are also going within to decide. So both of you could be taking some time right now to go within to heal and waiting for the right time on how to communicate with each other, how to get into alignment with that 8 of Wands below the 3 of Wands. So both of you are taking that time on how to communicate, how to get into alignment, how to have progress in this connection, waiting for the right time for things to take off, while you're healing, while you're aligning. This is what is next. Probably after past conflicts, that's what I have, Leos. Do check your other sign placements. Let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your energy more often. And this one is too specific, will not resonate with all, so only take what does. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon. Hi Virgos, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Virgo and the person on their mind in the week of 8th of June to 14th of June, universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Virgos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So we have liquid courage and secret crush. Okay, so your person is I'm picking up the 9 of cups. So your person could be seeing you as a dream, as a catch, and because they get emotional fulfillment with you, they are really admiring you, actually. And probably in secret, not disclosing everything of how deeply they feel. Also could be indulging in extracurricular activities like heavy drinking or something. Also could be coming towards you or making that call to you after, you know, you might feel like their behavior is quite odd with you, is what you could be thinking also. But you could have somebody who's secretly admiring you, also keeping tabs on you through social media. Besides your person is definitely, because they really admire you, see you as a wish, they're keeping tabs on you. They find you very attractive, by the way, Leos. Okay, let's see. Universe, in the week of 8th to the 14th of June, what is the person on Virgo's mind hiding from Virgo? What's heavy on their heart? And what is their higher soul wanting to tell Virgos? The person on Virgo's mind, universe. Thought I saw a card. I should have fought for you. So probably in the past they did not fight for you, fight for the connection, and now having that realization that you're beautiful, you're very attractive, and probably is even thinking that you're moving on from them. That is why I hate seeing you with them. So probably is reaching their own conclusions through social media, probably, because they're keeping tabs and thinking that you're moving on. And because of that feeling, probably you are I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. So they're quite emotional, and probably that is why indulging in extracurricular activities, because they realize that they did not fight for you, and this is why are keeping tabs on you. Quite envious, I want to treat you the way you deserve, because they see you as a wish, as a dream. This is why now they want to be with you. They want to treat you right. Okay, interesting. So are you with somebody? All right. So this week we'll have the new moon towards the end, beginning of next week, the 14th or the 15th. So there might be growing desire for honesty this week, Virgos. As feelings become clearer, the unspoken emotions can become harder to ignore this week. And that is why probably your person is drinking. Universe, please show us what is the next move, next action of the person of Virgo's mind towards Virgo from the 8th of June to 14th of June, universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can just happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. Just bear with me, I thought I saw another card. So we have the World, 10 of Pentacles, Devil, 5 of Pentacles with the Justice. So your person is feeling left out in the cold. They are in a lot of turmoil within themselves. Could be even thinking that after how things have ended with you, they want to show you the change. They could be having financial issues also. They want to change in their life. They want to show you the change is the realization that they're having, that if they want to have victory, recognition, success, a new cycle after the way things have ended, for this relationship to go the distance, to build a family, to build a home with you, they will have to really show you the change. They're obsessively thinking, but there is some kind of shadow work that is affecting the connection. Either the way they have treated you in the past is what they need to heal, is what is affecting, or the restriction could be even probably because of finances, that because they are rebuilding their life, going through a harsh condition with regards to finances, and this is why focused on the wealth, on building wealth, focused on their finances, yet thinking about you. So if they're thinking about you, you could be thinking about them also with the Devil. Deep down, they're realizing that everything is a cause and effect of their own actions with you, with the Justice. They're also realizing that the reason why things ended between you guys in the past is because it's a consequence of their own deeds. Somebody who's realizing that now they need to communicate honestly, do the right thing by you to build a family. They need to show you the change to build a family. Could be thinking about you obsessively, also intimately is what I mean. Also they've gone through a deep emotional cleanse in their energy over the last 3 months, where they're seeing things very clearly now, slowly, that they need to show you the change to have growth with you. For some people, they could also be thinking of traveling towards you. Okay. After the life lessons, the restriction for few people could be because of legal issues also, Virgos, because justice means that. So they are the reason why their finances could have taken a hit also could be because of legal issues also. Universe, please show us what's next between the Virgos and the person on their mind. Sound specific, Virgos, so will not resonate with all, so do check your other sign placements. Both of you could be seeing synchronicity of twos. Two is things happening at divine timing. Two is about balancing your emotions, balancing your finances. Two is also about partnership, divine timing, things moving into alignment. Your person and you, both of you could be seeing that synchronicity. So Two of Swords and Two of Pentacles. So this is in the shared energy field, Virgos. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So both of you could be not suffering from some kind of indecision when it comes to the connection. You probably are in the mindset that you're not seeing that clear path with them because you think that they withhold things from you. They don't tell you everything. They avoid having the deep conversations, and this is why you think it's a stalemate situation. You think that how do we even overcome the obstacles? How do we find that path with, how do I find the path with them? Because they don't tell me everything. They could be not knowing how to handle their emotions, and this is why somebody who's withholding things from you, not sure how you will perceive them, because they emotionally, they're not in a good place. Five of Pentacles, feeling that rejection, going through that turmoil within themselves. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now, and this is why drinking, to get that confidence, and still not feeling great because they could be reaching their own conclusions probably, or just the way they have treated you, and this is why avoiding to make that decision, avoiding to tell you everything, even though they realized that earlier on that they need to communicate with justice below that, but probably because of life circumstances, of how they're handling their emotions, how they're rebuilding their life, probably because Five of Pentacles has issues with money, is going through a lot emotionally, financially, and the finances takes a hit because the emotions are not right. It's a vicious cycle, Virgos. When finances are not right, emotions are not right. When emotions are not right, finances are not right. So it's just life. But and because you're not seeing that clear path with them, they're not telling you everything, and this is why you could be thinking that they are avoiding, they like to avoid things also, and this is why both of you could be adapting, trying to balance your emotions, finances. They for sure are in that energy because they were going through a lot. Yeah, probably, but the Magician, I'm not worried and concerned about, because Magician, they have all the skill, you have all the skill to come out of this when you are needing to make that decision. They will come out of it also. Might need a bit of time. But either ways, both of you are adapting to the situation. This week especially, there might be a growing desire for honesty, as I said earlier on, and unspoken emotions can become harder to ignore because feelings get clearer this week. All right, do check your other sign placements, Virgos, and I'll see you guys there. Take care. Hi Libra, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Libra and the person on their mind in the week of 8th of June to 14th of June. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Libra, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hives. So, we have the Three of Swords, heartbreak, legal matters, and date. So your person could be in a lot of pain, feeling overwhelmed by how things have worked out in the connection between you and them, some kind of legal issues, whether it is divorce or just legal issues, because of which they are now understanding the connection, because of the pain that they are processing. Now I could be reading for a soulmate, twin flame, or a karmic, now needing to make that decision within themselves, also understanding that everything is a consequence of their own actions, and this is why overwhelmed by the pain, could be even going through depression. You could be thinking, Libra, that this connection has just been a disappointment in your energy, and this is why you're wanting to date new people, get back into the market. Probably for a few people, I'm even getting it's coming close to an anniversary time, and this is why your person is realizing a lot of pain, and wanting to meet you also, to have a fair, balanced connection with you. So you place it how it sees fit, take how it resonates, because I try to keep it as general as possible. Okay. Universe, please show us in the week of 8th to the 14th of June, what is the person on Libra's mind hiding from Libra, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Libra. The person on Libra's mind, Universe. I sabotaged a connection because it was too intense. So I was saying that earlier on. I picked it up earlier. It's a deep soul connection, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, or karmic. Because if you don't know the difference, it's an intense connection, and that is why they the pull is there. I'm not going to say the pull is not there, but because of which the pain is also there. I realize all the mistakes that I have made. Yeah, they've made repeated mistakes with you, and this is why you think that they're a disappointment, they've hurt you, but they're realizing with the Three of Swords, they've made 3 mistakes with you, every sword being a mistake. And this is why in a lot of pain, because the mindset is, because of the repeated mistakes that they have made, they think that I'm afraid that I've lost you forever, that you will not give them another chance. Probably is even thinking that you're ready to meet other people, you're getting back into the market, your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me. And lovers, they feel the intensity, they feel the pull, so probably you also feel the pull towards them, Libra. Do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Darakaraka sign placements for a complete picture, Libra, and only take what resonates. Universe, please show us in the week of 8th to the 14th, what is the next move, next action of the person on Libra's mind towards Libra, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid, and tarot can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can just happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline, Libra. Okay, so we have King of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So they are quite stressed out, in a lot of anxiety, fear, and because of that overthinking that is going in their mind, the sleepless nights, the worry is making them lose hope in the connection. Somebody who's thinking that the dark thoughts are taking over, the overthinking, over analysis is what is the issue here with the Nine of Swords. It's a mentally imposed prison that they are in because of deep feelings. King of Cups, they have a lot of deep feelings for you, is now understanding, is now becoming aware about their deep feelings also, and this is why a lot of stress also, a lot of worry also. Could be trying to balance their emotions. The realization could be because they could not even voice their emotions out to you, Libra, because King of Cups is somebody who does not feel the need to voice it out, but right now the reason why they cannot voice it out is because of the stress, because of the worry, and they're seeing you with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, who's being very real right now with them, because you had to turn into that logical person, you had to turn into that realist, is how they're seeing you. They're even seeing, they are in deep emotions about you, and they're seeing you as somebody who's using all your strength, Libra, and a bit sharp with your words also. Because of the deep feelings, they could be even trying to detach from their emotions and think with their mind on how to proceed towards you, because somehow summer is significant in the connection, is what I'm getting. Either something can happen during the summer, or somebody who's planning, is what I'm getting, over the next few weeks to somehow do something, but the stress is what is causing the anxiety, the overthinking. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Libra and the person and their mind. So we have the Temperance and the Five of Swords. So this is in the shared energy field, Libra. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So we have the Temperance, Five of Swords, and the Tower. So they're trying to balance their emotions, which I already said earlier on. Trying to be at peace with themselves, trying to be patient with themselves, because they're feeling conflicted and defeated within themselves because of the mind games that they could have played with you, because of argument that they walked away from, thinking earlier on that they were going towards their peace, but now having that realization that they might have won the battle in the short term, but now they have lost the war with themselves, and this is why they're trying to balance their emotions, trying to do things in moderation. Somebody who's even wanting to do things, because they will have a sudden realization, a sudden revelation could come to them on how to proceed while they're trying to balance their emotions, on how to get into calmer waters with you. Somehow, because they did not play by the rules is why they are stressed out, because they played mind games with you is the reason why they are stressed out, and they realize that they to get into calmer waters, to get into a peaceful zone with you, they will need to communicate truthfully, honestly, with clarity, is what is ahead. the Tower and the Six of Swords beneath that. A sudden communication could happen, a sudden realization could hit within the next few days, in the mutual, whether it happens in you or them. That revelation, that of why things led to chaos, why that divorce happened, why that breakup happened, why things happened quite suddenly, that revelation, that realization, which can be a shock to you also. And this is why both of you, you also want to get into calmer waters with them, you also want to transition, but they are stressed out, because they do not play by the rules. And the other way I could read it is, you're understanding what has happened, you're trying to put your energy in yourself, you're trying to balance your yin and yang energy, the inner masculine and feminine energies. Somehow you are overcoming that, the hard times in your life, and you're probably even ready to meet and date other people. Your person is realizing they need to, you could be going to yourself that you need honesty, clarity to get into calmer waters with them. Something is happening, whether subconsciously that Tower is coming up, or you hear from them quite unexpectedly, or something, some clarity is coming this week. That growing desire for honesty could happen as feelings become more clear. The unspoken truth can become harder to ignore also, Libra, so you're aware what's happening in the week astrologically. That's what I have. Take care, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Only take what resonates. If it does, do let me know so I can tap into your energy more often. See you in your other signs. Hi Scorpios, let's see. Universe, please show us what's happening, what's the love energy between Scorpio and the person on their mind from 8th of June to 14th of June. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Scorpios, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hives. So we have new love coming in. Nice. So probably lovely. So you could be in the surrender stage, where you've left things to the universe. You could be taking a pause from the connection, looking at the connection from your person's perspective, understanding what you need to release, and you could be leaving things to the universe, saying when it happens, and suddenly a magnetic connection. Ace of Wands is what I'm picking up. You find, because you've surrendered, you've left your worries to the universe, Scorpio. Universe is returning the favor. That love for love, that love for life. You could meet somebody totally new, where you have that magnetic attraction with them. They find you quite attractive, you find them irresistible, and both of you are probably flirting with each other, sending text messages, communicating. Some kind of new love could be entering your life. Your person could be seeing you as somebody who is letting go. You're in that stage where you're attracting somebody, and it's probably a new person, Scorpio, who's coming in your life, ready to date you, wanting to be with you, and you have a smile on your face. Nice, I like that. Okay. So honeymoon stage is what is coming up, in your life where there's a lot of passion, a lot of attraction, because you managed to release, and this is why new love is coming in. Nice. Okay, universe, please show us what is the person on Scorpio's mind in the week of 8th to the 14th, hiding from Scorpio. What's heavy on their heart, and what is their high soul wanting to tell Scorpio, the person on Scorpio's mind, universe. They will never compare to you. Oh, what's happening here? So probably, are they keeping tabs on you, or what is happening here? They probably could be keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, you know, and are they trying to compare? What are they doing? I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. So they are not in a good place emotionally, and this week especially, you might feel that growing desire for honesty this week. The feelings become clearer, the unspoken emotions harder to ignore. So your person is realizing that they have feelings for you, and this is why in emotional turmoil, because there is physical or emotional distance between you and them, the distance between us kills me. So they want achievement, growth, success, but because of their past actions, somebody who is quite emotional, the past actions were, I was selfish and stuck in my ego. So they let their pride, ego affect the connection, probably even did something, could have chosen karmics over you, and I'm not saying a person, it could be just parents, siblings, or whoever, or they are keeping tabs on you. So but either ways, having that realization that they were selfish, the ego played the role, and this is why you had to finally learn how to surrender, Scorpio. And this is why universe is sending you a new love. Nice. So they could be thinking that you're moving on also, actually. Universe, please show us, and because they're thinking that you're moving on, they're emotional. Universe, please show us in the week of 8th to the 14th, what is the person on Scorpio's mind's next move, next action towards Scorpio in the week from 8th to the 14th, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can just happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. So we have the Devil, the Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Star at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so they're obsessively thinking about you, even intimately, and because of the obsessive thinking, they're keeping that energetic cord active between you guys, especially from their end. Yet they might be feeling some kind of restriction because of finances or some shadow work, the way they treated you in the past, like being selfish and egoistic with you. And this is why wanting to grip, take things, have a grip on the situation, trying to make a daring move towards you. An impatient or impulsive move is what they can make towards you, because they want an energetic exchange with you. They want to send you a message. They want to send you a creative message, a childlike, playful message, even something like tell you about some good news that has happened in their life, because they actually want to make a plan with you, and this is why, because of that overthinking, obsessive thinking is why they want to speak to you and can make an impulsive move, because deep down they see you as a wish, as a dream come true. They see you as an inspiration, and because they have been healing within themselves, they've been working on themselves, they've been trying to balance their energies, and while they have been healing, they've become spiritual also. Somebody who is seeing you as a wish, and because they see you as a wish, they're thinking about you, they want a renewal deep within themselves with you, and this is why sending you a message to check on you. It's a light message just to test waters, because in their mind, the move that they make is because they think that if they don't make that move right now, they might just lose that moment with you, because they have been thinking about you, Scorpios. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Scorpios and the person on their mind. Sounds specific, so will not resonate, so only take what does, and check your other sign placements even if it resonates, to have a more complete picture. So we have the Emperor and the Death. So this is in the shared energy field, Scorpio, so you will have to place the energies. You could be connecting with a father figure, an authoritative person, who's very protective of what they own. They are at a leadership role, or just a divine masculine, does not have to be in a masculine body. They want to take action, they want to get things moving, they want to show you the change. After how things have ended, they realize that they need to show you the change in their attitude, in their behavior, for a new beginning. You could be in that process, Scorpios, because Death is a Scorpio card. You are in that process to let things go. You're in that process that let it go. I am over and done with this. If I do not see that external change, you're okay with that. You want that new beginning in love. Ace of Cups, you want that new beginning in love. You have deep feelings, but even then you're okay to let them go. A new love could be entering your life, because Ace of Cups is new love. After you let it go, that new love enters your life. You find that bliss. You feel, even if it is not new love, you find that love for what you want to do things, what you like doing. But this is a love reading, so it's a love, new love that is coming towards you. You finally, the minute you let go is when universe showers you with new love. When you do not want to control things, you want that new start in your life, and that new start, new love is coming. Your person, on the other hand, because of that obsessive thinking, they wanted to seize that moment, to send you that message to test waters. They want that new beginning, they want to show you the change, they want to take action. The other way I could read it is, you're taking that action within yourself to move. You're taking that charge within you. You want a stable connection. You're focused on your stability. You're wanting a new start in your life, whether it is with this person or a new person. You're taking that charge. You're letting things go. You're wanting that total renewal, that total change in your life, and universe showers you with either new love, or your person wanting to have a new beginning with you because of the deep feelings that they have. Either ways, a new beginning is coming. You will be happy within yourself, is what I'm getting. You will be at bliss within yourself, Scorpios, and that is the best place to make that decision, if you actually want to have that romantic start with them, or or you're just in that stage where you're just happy, you're enjoying life, you meet new people, you see if it clicks. Lovely. But a new love could enter your life, Scorpios, is what I'm getting. Somebody is interested in you, who's coming. Or you're meeting them. Good luck. And I'll see you in your other sign placements. Do check it. Hi Sagittarius, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Sagittarius and the person on their mind in the week of 8th of June to 14th of June. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Sagittarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments and beehives. So we have the wedding, crossroads and unfinished business. So probably you are wanting a stable connection now in your life that can go the distance, that can lead to something long term in your life. And between you and the person on your mind, there is it's definitely deep soul bond where probably there is still unfinished business between you and your person. Things are they start, they stop, it's an on off, something is happening where there's a lot of because of the on off connection, because of how things have been in and out, on off, this is why you are not sure with them. You could be having options also with the crossroads cards. What I'm picking up, you have options on what to choose, how to choose, and you're suffering from that indecision on how to proceed with them because of the passion that you have for them. Your person could be feeling that you're the one because of the passion that they have, but somehow their in and out behavior, their Knight of Wands is what I'm picking up. They have passion for you, but at the same time the lesson or they've not learned either the lesson, and probably because of how they take decisions without thinking it through is probably the reason why you're at crossroads about this connection. Even though you feel that passion for them, you feel that attraction for them, the person could be reaching a turning point this week, Sagittarius, because there is a growing desire for honesty this week. Feelings can become more clearer, unspoken emotions can become harder to ignore this week. So they probably, because of the passion, want to be with you. They could be even wanting a reunion with you and you're not sure because of the times they have been in and out. Okay, because you want something stable in your life, Sagittarius. Universe, please show us in the week of 8th to the 14th of June, what is the person on Sagittarius mind hiding from Sagittarius? What's heavy on their heart? What is their higher soul wanting to tell Sagittarius, the person on Sagittarius mind? A lot of cards flying off the deck. Okay. I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. Oh, so they want happy coincidences with you. So somehow they want to see you is what they're wanting. Probably because the distance between us kills me. There is the world for me. There is physical and emotional distance between you guys, but because they want achievement, growth, success with you, they don't want their ego to get more bruised, probably. And this is why thinking if it's a chance meeting, that would be perfect for them, because I have been working on myself and I'm not the same as before. So as I said earlier on, they were probably in the Knight of Wands energy, could have been in and out, quite emotional also, because they have been replaying the past moments. Suddenly I'm picking up the Five of Cups. They have a lot of regret, replaying the past of how things worked out between you guys. And this is why, because they have been working on themselves, they want to have growth with you. Okay, you tame my demons. So they think that you have a positive influence on them. You tame their devil energy, that negativity in them. You bring positivity, joy, warmth in their energy, and this is why they want happy coincidences. I don't want to be toxic anymore. And probably because they brought negativity, drama to the connection, and this is why you are suffering from that indecision. I am ready for commitment. This means in the past they probably weren't. They were just happy with not making things official, but now they want a committed relationship, and that is wedding. So they want something that can go the distance. They want a reunion with you. Okay. And you could be at crossroads about this, probably because of their past actions. Universe, please show, because of the life lessons that you had to learn, whether it was self-love, trust, probably because of their past actions, you are having a difficult time trusting them also. Universe, please show us what is the next move, next action of the person on Sagittarius' mind towards Sagittarius from the 8th to the 14th of June, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can just happen when you have learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline, Sagittarius. Okay, so we have the Magician, Hermit, King of Swords, King of Cups. Okay, so you could be in little to no contact when you see the reading. And they have been during this time, they have been going within themselves. They have been trying to gain wisdom about this connection. They could be speaking to a friend, a mentor, somebody they're speaking to, taking their advice on how to grow at this connection, and then contemplating again in solitude about this connection, on how to have growth with you, how to be with you, what is this connection. And this is why they're manifesting you. They're going to use all the willpower, determination, intellect, resourcefulness that they have within themselves to contemplate on how to have growth. They're doing this by detaching from their emotions and thinking with their mind. They are trying to be mentally strong about the connection. For few people, there could be some legal issues also that have influenced, but more than legal issues, could be just for a few people, because King of Swords means legal issues also. But the wisdom that they are trying to gain to have that growth with you. They're trying to be very rational even with themselves, because deep within them they have deep feelings for you with the King of Cups. They're aware of their feelings, their emotions, but somebody who does not feel either the need to say it out loud, or the throat chakra is blocked, and either they are taking the advice of somebody, or using the logic. It's just two sides of their own personality, or they're seeing you in one energy, with the King of Cups, King of Swords. Yeah, because deep down, again, Ten of Pentacles. It is basically, I'm ready for commitment. While focused on creation of wealth, the reason why they are trying to look deep within is to gain that wisdom on how to create a family, how to buy a home, build a home, a long-term relationship with you, because of the deep feelings that they have for you, but are trying to detach and think with their mind, because now they want to do things honestly, truthfully, by the book, that kind of an energy, because they've learned the lesson because of either legal issues or because of the deep feelings that they have for you. This is why they want to be honest. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Sagittarius and the person on their mind. Sound specific, so only take what resonates, because I try to keep it as general as possible, and check your other sign placements for a complete picture. So we have 10 of Wands and the Devil. So confirmation on what came in earlier. Your person could be seeing a lot of 10s. 10 is all completion of a cycle, for a new cycle to begin, Sagittarius. So this is in the shared energy field, so could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So they for sure are feeling exhausted by the responsibilities of life, by how things have worked out, feeling overwhelmed by it, and obsessively thinking about you, finding some kind of restriction because of either responsibilities of life or because of the shadow work that they need to do on themselves, which they think that they have been doing. I've been working on myself and I'm not the same as I was before, is the reason why they're feeling exhausted. The way that they have treated you, or could be because of finances also. But either way, something is coming to light over the next few days from when you see the reading, Sagittarius, because something might get cleared to you. The reason why they are exhausted yet carrying the weight of is because they have hope in the connection, because they think about you sexually and the world again, because deep down the reason why they are obsessively thinking, because they want a new cycle with you. I did say the distance between us kills me, is the world for me. This is somebody who actually wants achievement, growth, success. They want to reduce that physical and emotional distance between you guys, because they think that you tame their demons, and I don't want to be toxic anymore is the shadow self that they have been working on. So you will have to look at their actions, but something could happen over the next few days, could come to light to you or to them over the next few days. The other way I could read it is you're feeling exhausted by how things have worked out in this connection. You're trying to get a grip on yourself, and when you're making that decision, because you have been working on your achievement, on your growth, on your success, that decision, when it comes to your person, you could be at crossroads about this connection, if you actually can have a new cycle with them after how things have worked out with them, because they clearly have brought a lot of negative energy, because you finally have that feeling of you've been doing much better than before, and this is why you think that is it unfinished business? Have they actually learned the lesson? That is, if you can start a new cycle with them, is what you will be thinking. They clearly want a commitment, so the ball will be in your court. Take your time, look at their actions, follow your gut instinct, follow your intuition, Sagittarius. Take care, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Do check it, even if it resonates, will give you more clarity. Take care, and I'll see you guys there. Hi Capricorn, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Capricorn and the person on their mind in the week of 8th of June to 14th of June, universe. Okay, so we have the friends, new love, relationship, signs and synchronicities. So probably a new love is coming towards you, Capricorn. And please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, because this card, these two cards actually did come out in other sign placements. I can't place them now, but so probably what is happening is a new love is coming towards you, where you can have a stable committed relationship. You're wanting a stable committed relationship, and probably a new love interest is probably already on the way. You have your eyes for somebody, and universe is guiding you. You could be seeing signs and synchronicities like triple two, double two, two synchronicity. Two is all about balancing your emotions. Things are happening as per divine timing, as per destiny, fate, because you are focused on your finances, you're focused on your growth, on your abundance, and you have the support of friends, family, people around you. Your person could be now wanting a stable connection for a few people, because it's a new honeymoon phase, a new beginning is what they're thinking about with you also, because somehow universe is laying the path for you guys, and probably you are seeing a lot of synchronicity, whether it is repeating numbers, symbols, their name, having dreams about them. Something is happening where universe is guiding you towards either a new beginning with your person, or a new person is coming towards you, where you're also having the support of people around you, friends, family, and in the past probably the support wasn't there, from your person's side, if it was a deep soul bond like a twin flame, because those connections, they do not have that family support. Okay. Universe, please show us So we'll dig in deeper. So take how it resonates and do check your other sign placements. But I see you seeing a lot of synchronicities somehow. Universe, please show us in the week of 8th to the 14th of June, what is the person on Capricorn's mind hiding from Capricorn? What's heavy on their heart? And what is their higher soul wanting to tell Capricorn, the person on Capricorn's mind? Okay, so I'm definitely reading for a deep soul bond. I want a future with you. So now they want a new beginning. They want a relationship that can go the distance with you. But because of their past actions, I want to reach out, but I don't know how. So they're quite emotional this week. The feelings are getting clear this week, even to you, Capricorn, because this week astrologically is about a growing need for honesty. The feelings will become clearer. The unspoken feelings will become harder to ignore. So they are wanting that future, and it will become harder for them to ignore. I want to reach out, but I don't know how, because they're quite emotional. The past mistakes is what is affecting. I want to kiss you. So thinking about you intimately also. Your energy is intoxicating and pulling me in. So clearly the Lovers for me feels that intensity of the connection, feels that love for you, has that emotion for you, and needing to make that decision on how to communicate with you. I ran because I wasn't ready for you. So we have been dealing with a runner here. Okay, so could have ran from the intensity of the connection, because it was clearly an intense connection with the Lovers, or could not come into terms because they simply weren't looking for a relationship at that time. I ran because I wasn't ready, and I need to tell you the truth of why they did what they did, because they know that in order to have that future with you, they will need to open up. You will want that truth, because this week that desire, and especially if they were a runner who ran from the connection, this is why you will want that total clarity from them. But I see you having support of friends, family around. And if you are in a deep soul bond, like intense connection, like a twin flame, and the reason I'm saying is because you would have been getting a lot of there is no coincidence. Everything happens at divine timing, at the right time. So you need to pay attention to the thoughts, because if you are seeing that synchronicity of 222 specifically, and you are in a twin flame relationship, then your twin is thinking about you while dealing with karmics, is the number 8. While you are focusing, both of you are trying to focus on your abundance, on your growth also. So you will have to decode every and pay attention to the thoughts you're having at that time, Capricorn. Please show us I think I will need to do a twin flame reading. Please show us the next move, next action of the person on Capricorn's mind towards Capricorn from 8th to the 14th of June, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid, and tarot can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can just happen when you learn that lesson and are ready to move to the next timeline, Capricorn. I did see a card, but I can't find it now. Okay, bear with me. Wow. Okay. So we have the Five of Cups in reverse with the Three of Pentacles and Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So your person is now healing, and while they are healing, they are overcoming the sadness. They want your forgiveness. They are wanting to build the connection with you. They are wanting to collaborate with you. Somebody who's overcoming the pain that they have been processing because they've been working on themselves. Somebody who is even thinking that in order to work as a team, in order to collaborate with you, they because of the deep feelings is why they're thinking that they need to communicate with you, they need to listen to you, they need to work as a team in this connection, because they realize that you have deep feelings for them also, but at the same time you're keeping a lid on your emotions. You're not showing it to them. You, even though you feel a lot, you're keeping your emotions to yourself. The way Queen of Cups behaves is she's being emotionally intelligent with her feelings, and they realize that they have deep feelings. They could be even thinking that, are they turning it to a psychic, or are they turning intuitive? What is happening, to them, because they really want to build this connection, because they see you as a dream, as a wish come true. Nine of Cups, they get a lot of happiness with you. They because of that emotional fulfillment that they get within themselves, this is why they want to build this connection, and somehow are overcoming that stage where they are healing. And somebody who is even thinking that they need to let go of the regret that they have been processing, and just ask for your forgiveness. Try to see if they can do this connection with you together, if they can build this connection. This is what they are thinking, that it's time to let go of the regret and ask for your forgiveness, is what they're thinking. Okay. Universe, please show us what's next between Capricorn and the person on their mind. Specific Capricorn, so you will have to check your other sign placements. Check it even if it resonates, so you get a clear picture, and only take what does. If it does, let me know so I can tap into your energy more often. Just makes it easier for me. Okay, so this is in the shared energy field. Capricorn could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. We have King of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Strength. So one of you could be a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur, or a charismatic person, and I think it's your person who is in this energy of King of Wands. They are the confident type, the charismatic type, because of the passion that both of you feel for each other, probably also. But I think you're in that stage of letting go and moving on. And probably if it's a twin flame relationship, the minute you let go as a divine feminine is when the divine masculine wakes up. That's when, because they do not get the energy, but it's just extra information in case you're in a twin flame. But your person and you, your person is because of the passion, they want to get things going in the connection. They are thinking of creative ways of how to get into calmer waters with you. With the Six of Swords, they want to resolve the issues of the past, resolve the conflicts, and get into a peaceful zone. And when they do this, they will be using all the strength, willpower, determination, putting on a brave face on, even if they don't feel that within themselves, to see if they can transition. The other way I could read it is, you're using all your personal power that you have within you. You're using all your courage, all your determination that you have in transitioning. You're overcoming deep lesson that you had to learn, and you have the support of your friends around you, because you're in that energy where you're putting all your energy into your work. You're working towards your success. You're transitioning, becoming stable in your work life, and because you're putting all your energy there, somehow you're even restoring that peace within yourself, because you are not giving your energy to your person, and that is why a new beginning or a new love could come towards you. Because but with your person, very sudden movement could happen pretty soon. Not very soon, but pretty soon, maybe about within 2 to 3 weeks. Soon in because I have 8 of Wands and Chariot beneath that, so it will happen soon, where they're mustering the courage to come towards you soon. But focus on yourself, and probably you will have to make that decision, because you're moving into better times ahead. Capricorn is what I'm picking up. You're taking that charge within you. Do check your other sign placements and let me know how it resonates, Capricorn, and I'll see you guys. Hi Aquarius, let's start. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Aquarius and the person on their mind in the week of 8th of June to 14th of June. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aquarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hives. Okay, so we have a secret admirer, a secret crush who is keeping tabs on you, Aquarius, through social media, through friends and family, because of the passion, because of how attractive they find you. Okay, probably it is an ex who is replaying the shared moments with a lot of comfort, with a lot of tenderness. Six of Cups energy, somebody who's replaying and keeping tabs on you through social media. And there could be some kind of legal issues that could be affecting the connection, where your person and you could be going through some they could be, your person and you, both of you could be realizing that now you want a fair, balanced connection in your life after whatever has happened. And probably they're understanding the soul connection also, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, and a karmic. Now the question is, who is this? You've somebody interested in you for sure, Aquarius. This is confusing to me. Somehow you've learned the life lessons, probably because of legal matters, and now your past is keeping tabs on you. Okay, this week especially, there's a growing desire for honesty. Legal matters is usually the justice card for me. So, and feelings can become very clear to you. Some kind of unspoken emotions can become hard to ignore, astrologically. Also, so let's see, universe, in the week of 8th to the 14th of June, what is the person on Aquarius mind hiding from Aquarius? What's heavy on their heart? And what is their high soul wanting to tell Aquarius? The person on Aquarius mind, universe. Thank you. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. Okay, so they're wanting to hear from you, but wanting you to make the first move, because I don't feel like I deserve you. So they do not have that confidence, they do not have that courage, and this is why they are wanting you to make the move towards them. I'm not asking you to make the move. It's what they're hiding. Remember, I'm afraid of commitment. So this is why they want you to make the move, so their ego stays intact. Is it? Have commitment issues. You're worth more to me than I let on. So has feelings for you, but commitment issues. Okay. Let's see. Universe, please show us what is the next move, next action of the person on Aquarius mind towards Aquarius from the 8th to the 14th of June, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can just happen when you have learned the life lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. So we have Page of Swords and 10 of Cups with the 2 of Swords in reverse. So your person could be Page of Swords in reverse is somebody who played mind games with you, somebody who listened to gossip, got influenced by gossip, is also the type of person who never answers a straight question. He does not tell you the truth, leaves question unanswered, twists things around, and they're having that realization that they played mind games with you, they did not tell you the truth. Is somebody, because of that, I'm afraid, I don't feel like I deserve you, but is also realizing that they got happiness with you. Confirmation on everything Oracle said, to be honest. Somebody who has been sarcastic with you also, could be, but because of the happiness that they got, emotional fulfillment that they got, the peace that they got, they are not seeing that clear path on how to claim this storybook romance with you, on how to be with you. Somebody who could have been avoiding to tell you the truth, and that is why are not seeing that clear path. They are the way that they have treated you is becoming the issue, is becoming the obstacle, and you will have to look at their actions, because the 4 of Pentacles is beneath that, is holding on to the connection while holding back, holding the feelings close to their heart, not revealing everything. Could be because of finances, because they think that they do not have enough, as finances have just material attachment, that I need to have a certain amount till then, and this is why it does not answer the questions. Also, because of their own doings, they're avoiding to be open, yet holding on to the connection, if that is making sense to you. And that is the obstacle that is creating that impasse, that it's difficult to overcome. This is somebody who's withholding things from you, and this is why difficulty in claiming that happiness with you, even though that they see that potential of bliss with you, because they haven't been honest and is keeping tabs. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Aquarius and the person on their mind. A lot of cards, Aquarius. So this is in the shared energy field, Aquarius. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So you will have to place it. Knight of Wands, Devil, Six of Cups, Fool, Six of Pentacles, King of Swords. So both of you could be seeing synchronicity of 6. 6 is the number of Venus, which is both of you could be thinking about love, luxury, finances, and both of you could be replaying the shared moments with a lot of comfort, with a lot of tenderness. It's a soul connection, and because it's a soul connection, both of you are needing to make that decision. If this equally balanced connection, if this equal give and take, if they can actually value you, is what both of you will be deciding on, because the soul bond is there with the Six of Cups. It's a soulmate connection, and because of that soulmate connection, both of you are at that decision if this balance is possible. One person, whether it is you or them, can make an unexpected move towards the other person with the Fool card, to have that new beginning, because they clearly got happiness with you. They got fulfillment with you, emotional fulfillment. They got peace when they spent time with you, and this is why they want to take that leap. They want to have that new beginning because they feel that soul bond with you, and this is why they are now wanting that equally balanced connection. But when you are thinking about them, Aquarius, you could be thinking that they have taken action without thinking it through. They come in as a charmer, in and out, on and off. They do things over the top. They want that adventure with you, but can they actually value me, is what you're thinking. Both of you could be obsessively thinking about each other with the Devil. Because they have been holding on to the connection yet holding back, they were in the Devil energy. They brought negativity, they brought in and out, they took action without thinking it through. They are focused on finances, and the finances could have been, and the way that they have treated you in the past could be the reason why they're obsessively thinking about you, their own actions of how they have treated you. After this, they are replaying that, and because of that sense of happiness that they got, this is why they want that new beginning of equal give and take. For you, you're trying to get a grip on the situation, get a grip on this obsessive thinking. You could be thinking that they have just been a charmer, they have been a shameless flirt, took action without thinking. Yes, you feel that soul bond with them, but can they actually value me as a person? And this is why you could be thinking that it is time for me to have a new beginning in life. I just want somebody totally new. or when you're making that decision about them, because one person will make an unexpected move towards the other with the Fool. And when you're contemplating about the decision, this is what you're thinking: is it better to just go with a new person? And a new person could enter with that Fool card, a secret person who wants to have that spontaneous beginning with you, who wants to take that leap. The decision that both of you are making is with your mind, thinking rationally, thinking, because King of Swords is actually more of an Aquarius for me, but can be a Libra also. So this is you for me. You now want an honest connection. You want to do things by the book. You want things to be rational in your life, and you're making this decision from a place of being mentally strong, because you realize that energetic cord is active, but at the same time you've learned that lesson, that are they going to value me or not? Because one person can make an unexpected move, make a romantic move, romantic gesture, an apology to the other quite unexpectedly. So look at their actions, follow your gut instinct, and probably even a decision, because Fool can mean a new person that enters, that is the secret crush, or it is this person, but you still have that decision if they value you, Aquarius. That's what I have. Do check your other sign placements and let me know if it resonates. Take care. And I'll see you in your other signs. Hi Pisces, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Pisces and the person on their mind in the week of 8th to 14th of June. Thank you. And thanks for sharing the space with me, dear Pisces, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hives. Okay, so we have the music and the surrender. So you could be in taking a break from your person. You could be it's usually the Hanged Man is what I'm picking up. While taking the break, while looking within, while looking at the connection from a new perspective, your person could be looking at this connection from your perspective. Somehow picking up the Wheel of Fortune also right now. So what has happened is you're on a break, you're looking at the connection, and while you're looking at the connection, you are understanding the lessons that you have learned. You could be listening to some music to be at peace, to be at harmony with yourself. And when you're listening to some kind of music, you're realizing that you need to let go, release the pain, give up, because they probably were like a charmer with you, somebody who charmed you, somehow deceived you also probably, and this is why you're letting go. You're leaving things to the universe right now. You're in that surrender phase, that whatever happens, I'm going to be patient in my life right now. I'm listening to some good music. They could be a musician, or they're thinking of sending you an apology, but you're in that stage of letting things be in the hands of the universe after learning the life lessons, and you're focused on your growth, you're focused on harmony within yourself, is what I'm seeing, Pisces. Okay. Let's see. in the week of 8th to the 14th of June, what is the person on Pisces mind hiding from Pisces? What's heavy on their heart? And what is their highest soul wanting to tell Pisces in the week of 8th to the 14th? I want a future with you. Okay, so now they want something long term with you. Interesting. But I don't think you're in that stage. I was selfish and stuck in my ego. Somebody who used their charm, let their pride influence the connection, and this is why I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. Thank you, universe. I did say that earlier. They're realizing that they want to apologize, they want to make a romantic move, romantic gesture towards you, but I think you are not in that stage. You're releasing that want also. I should have fought for you. So this is somebody who did not fight for you, fight for the connection, somehow was like a charmer, but now having that realization that they should say sorry to you because you've released, you've given up, you've surrendered to the universe, and now they want growth because they've been looking at the connection from your perspective of how they treated you in a selfish way. Okay, universe, please show us what is the next move, next action of the person on Pisces mind towards Pisces from the 8th of June to 14th of June, universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can just happen when you've learned that lesson, Pisces, and are ready to move to that next timeline. Okay, how interesting. Okay, so your person is realizing they have deep feelings for you with the Ace of Cups, and because of the deep feelings, because of the happiness, because of the joy that they get with you, they want a new romantic start with you. Ace of Cups. They see you as an ideal person for them. They could be business savvy. Now they want a grounded, stable, caring, nurturing relationship, and you are that realistic, classy person, and this is why they want Queen of Pentacles. This is why they want to build 10 of Pentacles with you. They want to build wealth with you. They want to buy a home, build a home, that energy. And with the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, they want they will be coming in with determination because they want that forward movement, they want that success, they want to take action, they want to travel towards you with focus, they want to move towards you with focus because they want that romantic start, they want that future with you, that connection that can go the distance. Confirmation on what came in earlier. 10 of Pentacles is creating a family, creating a legacy. I want a future with you is that Ace of Cups. Love. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Pisces and the person on their mind. So this week, Pisces, astrologically, because this will not resonate with all, so check your other sign placements for a complete picture. This week, astrologically, there might be a growing desire for honesty. The feelings can become more clear to you. The unspoken emotions can become harder to ignore, both for you and your person. So they want a future, and this is why in the shared energy field is both your energy. So you will have to place it, your energy, their energy, both. So you place the energies. Okay, with the Seven of Wands, your defense mechanism is high with them. Because you have come to that realization that this is your life, and because you're in that mindset that I have learned from the mistakes, I'm letting go, I'm surrendering to the universe, I've learned my life lessons, and I'm not going to back down from what I believe in. I'm going to take a stand for what I believe in, because this is my life. Your person, on the other hand, is in the mindset that they want to fight for connection because they have deep feelings, because they see you as an ideal person, because they want to build a family with you. This is why they want to face the issues with you. They want to fight for you, fight for the connection, and follow their own heart because of the attraction, because of the passion. With the Knight of Cups, they're thinking about you romantically. They're thinking they will be coming in as a charmer, because and with a lot of tact. Knight of Cups is somebody who follows their heart, is an artistic person, can be a musician also, doesn't have to be, but I'm somehow picking up that energy that either you like music, they like music, one of you is a musician. Somehow music is important. Anyways, the Knight of Cups is somebody who is like an artistic person, a creative person, and because of the passion, because of the romantic feelings, they want to fight for the connection and will be moving towards you diligently. Every move that they make towards you will be well thought of, practical, responsible, because they know that your defense mechanism is high, because they know that you're protective of the life lessons that you have learned with them. The other way I could read it is, now you will be moving very slowly with a lot of patience. You want a loyal person in your life. You want them to show you if you need to give them a chance. You could be taking walks in nature to heal. You could be a nature lover. You're in that mindset that if they want it, you still will be moving. You will be taking your time. You will be seeing their actions, because you are now you're moving with grace with them. You don't want to, you because you're in that mindset that this is my life. Haters can hate, I don't care. What they want, I'm not going to get influenced by anybody. And I'm not going to even back down from what I believe in, because you're finding that passion for love and life again. Ace of Wands. You're working towards your victory. You're working towards, and the communication can happen pretty soon actually between you guys by the looks of it, because Ace of Wands is here. You finally have that passion for love and life again in your life. A new person could enter your life because you're following your own desires. You're following your own passion right now. You're pursuing an artistic pursuit, probably, or just because you're taking walks in nature. Your defense mechanism is high, and when you're deciding, because communication could happen pretty soon, when you're deciding, when you're communicating, you will look at their actions. Now you will not get pursued, tempted very easily, should I say, is the right word. And a new person because could enter, or you just find that passion for love and life again. You're doing you, and finally when you look at their actions, you will see if their pride is affecting the connection again. Is their pride affecting their movement again? Because in the past, their pride could have been an issue with them, with that I was selfish and stuck. Now you're going to look at their pride somehow, because they definitely want to win you over. They want to have victory and success with you. So the decision is coming towards you, probably. Sorry, that's what I have, Pisces. Do check your other sign placements for a complete picture and let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your energy more often. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.